Hi, I'm Kim Trathen, and I am a business coach for female entrepreneurs. I help women make more money by teaching them how to combine powerful marketing with simple sales and a strong mindset. Because strategy plus mindset will always make you more money. Being an entrepreneur isn't easy, and riding that roller coaster of the highs and lows is something that all business owners deal with. Here are the 5 things that you need to successfully ride out the emotional highs and lows of being an entrepreneur. Tip number 1 is plan to fail. Because failure in your business does not mean that you failed. Failure means that you put yourself out there and you tried something new. Failure means that you tested the market and you wanted to see what would work and what wouldn't work. The more that you put yourself out there, the truth is, the more failures that you're going to see in your business, but you're also going to see more successes. So I challenge you, look at last month. How many times did you try something new? How many times did you put yourself out there, and how many fails did you have? And how many more fails can you strive for next month? Because when you strive for failure, you're also striving for success. Tip number 2 is to drop the yeah buts. The truth is, the majority of the lows that we sit in as entrepreneurs are actually created in our own minds. It's drama that we keep stewing on and we keep thinking about. It's when you look at another entrepreneur's success and you want to emulate that success, and it's something that you want, but your brain offers you up things like, yeah, but they didn't have to launch in a pandemic. Or, yeah, but I'm still in corporate, so I can't see that same type of success. Or, yeah, but my clients can't afford to pay me right now. The truth is, hearing yeah, but is just your brain offering up evidence to try to support the doubts and fears that want to hold you back. I could have listened to the yeah buts so many times early on in my business. I could have said, yeah, but I'm still in corporate. Yeah, but we're moving our family of 5. Yeah, but it's a pandemic right now. I could have said all of that, but I chose not to listen to that voice inside my brain, and instead, I removed the yeah buts from my vocabulary, and I focused on how I was going to make my business profitable with the time that I had available. Tip number 3 is to lean on your mentors. We've all heard how lonely it is at the top, but the truth is it can be just as lonely and just as isolating when you're scaling your business. Having a really strong support system around you can be key to your success. And your friends and your family can provide amazing personal support, but they likely haven't grown a business like you're trying to do. So finding that coach or that mentor, finding somebody that has already achieved what you want to achieve, can be absolutely critical to you seeing success faster. That person that has already done can share their experience with you, pull you through the lows faster so that you can spend more time riding the highs. Tip number 4, is it true or is it false? What I mean by is it true is this thought, is this thing that you believe to be true, is it actually provable in a court of law? So what happened during 2020 when the pandemic hit is a lot of entrepreneurs, they stopped selling or they thought their clients couldn't afford to work with them. The truth was, and the reason why a lot of my clients still scaled to 10K and 20K months, is that they realized telling yourself, my clients can't afford to work with me, is not a true statement. What is a factual statement is that there was a global pandemic going on. The thought that they chose to have instead of my clients can't afford to work with me, the thought they chose instead was, my God, there's a pandemic. My clients need me more now than ever. And that's the type of shift that you want to make with your thinking. If it is not true and provable in a court of law, it's time to flip the thoughts that you're telling yourself so that you can focus on the positive and continue scaling your business. Tip number 5 is to know your numbers. And this actually ties in a little bit with the last tip that we just talked about with is it true or is it false? Because oftentimes what happens when entrepreneurs have maybe a lower month in business, they have fewer sales coming in, that mentally they absolutely freak out. And they start thinking, oh my gosh, like where are the sales, where are the customers, where are the clients, why aren't I making as much money as I need to? But the truth is you need to know your numbers, you need to know your financials. Calculate it. Don't guess at this. How much cash reserves do you have? If something were to happen to you, how long could your business survive without you working in it every single day? When you know those numbers, you need to know how long your business could survive, And what are your business expenses, right? Could you run your business leaner? But knowing those numbers helps you determine when you have a lower month in business, what is true and what is false about those numbers that you're working with. Know your financials. So there you have it. I'm Kim Trathen, and those are the 5 things that you need to successfully ride the emotional highs and lows of being an entrepreneur.